So with the current WCA regulations, in the OH event, you can get away with quite a bit of stuff. Like, table abuse allows for you to get away with so much stuff. Like, you can see what I'm doing right now in this solve. Like, half the moves the table is doing for me. Like, I would not consider this one-handed when the table is doing a bunch of moves for me. Like, to call this one-handed would be a flat-out lie. With the amount of moves that the table is doing, like all those R and R prime moves, I wouldn't say that I'm doing it. I would say that the table is doing it for me. Like, I don't have a right to call this one-handed. Like, the table's doing more work in these solves than I'm doing. I should honestly do this at my next competition. This is a lot of fun, and it's like, you can get away with quite a bit with current WCA regulations. Like, all this is allowed. All this table abuse that I'm doing right now, this is allowed. Nothing will happen if you do this officially. Did you see that? Those last few moves, that was possible. Like, all those moves, all those R moves the table was doing for me. Table's such a big assistance. Like, you can use table abuse to your advantage if you really want to. It gives a huge advantage if done properly. I'm at 3 solves so far. I'll do a few more. This is fun. I'm gonna do some crazy F2L stuff with table abuse. Just to show off what all is possible with the current WCA regs. Like that. And ooh, multi-slot. There we go. Wide moves are a bit harder, but I would say, yeah, like that. Ooh, this R perm flows really well with table abuse. See, look how much you can do just with table abuse. Do I even have a right to call this one-handed? This is really no hands. My hands are not. The table is doing most of the turns, not my hand. Wait. There. I'm at 5 solves right now. I might just do one more, yeah. I'll do one more. I should honestly do this officially at my next competition for at least one solve. Just because of how much fun it is. And like, it's allowed by the WCA. Like, there's nothing in place right now that's stopping this. WCA allowed this much table abuse. That's a +2, but whatever. Yeah. You can do quite a bit with table abuse. All of this is allowed by the WCA. Just keep that in mind. This much table abuse. Like, I don't think that this is what people have in mind when they think of one-handed. Like, I would think doing this. Like, your hand is doing all the moves in this case. But when you do this, you're letting the table do all the moves for you. It's not even one-handed. It's I don't know what to call it. Zero-handed, because table's doing all the moves. One-tabled, why not? That's what I would call this event. One-tabled. Anyway, that's it for the video. Keep in mind, you can do this officially at competitions. And I wouldn't recommend that you do it, but if you want to, go ahead.